Lessons from the Road, Episode 1, Calculated YOLO.
Hi, I'm here with the one and only Petra, and
today we are going to be talking about Calculated YOLO. Now, when I first started traveling with my sister Camila, we would say, let's fully YOLO this. That was one of the ways that we came up with in order to overcome, worrying too much about things and fully enjoying our trip. But, after a lot of different experiences traveling, we decided maybe fully YOLO wasn't the best thing. See, in one of these trips, Camila fell off a motorcycle and broke her whole front teeth.
Viewers at home, would you think Camila fell off a motorcycle going 40 kilometers an hour today?
In another one of these experiences, Camila got fully hospitalized in a hospital in Guatemala. And another one experience where I went with Petra and Connie, we did a hike and we were not prepared.
Yeah, we're like very far.
We ended up calling it Death Valley because it was the most traumatizing hike experience of our entire life. So for this cross-Canada trip, Petra and I opted for a more calculated approach. Calculated risks or preparation. Before we could do this,
We are on the road, alright? I am the happiest ever.
we had to do a lot of this. Now, I love to say that this trip was a full YOLO, was an adventure. We didn't plan anything because it's sort of true. Every day we didn't know where we were gonna sleep. We had no idea where we were gonna go. We didn't even have a time frame for this trip at all when we were gonna come back or when we were gonna leave. So in that sense, it really was an adventure. However, there were many things that we did in order to make sure that we were fully prepared for this trip. The first thing that we did was we did a lot of research. Mostly Petra did a lot of research. Anyways, it started out with research. First, we researched all the places that we wanted to see along the way. The second part was actually building the van. With help of Petra's dad, we built a bed in the back of the car. We made sure that the car went to the mechanic because we weren't even sure if the car was even gonna make it all the way to Tofino. It is a really old car. The last part was the equipment. We really wanted to make sure that we had all the equipment in place to be able to survive if we were hiking, if we were ever stranded. We thought of every possible situation and got any equipment from Dolorama, from Mech that we needed in order to survive this trip. Now you're asking yourself, Renee, did all this preparation pay off? And the truth is, it did. Let me give you 3 stories of when the preparation paid off. The first story is in Saskatchewan.
We had a hell of a day. Right at the beginning of the day, I accidentally lost all control on a really rocky road, and the car just slid off the road and the tire blew out.
Our wheel fully popped off. We had a spare wheel, and in Toronto we had actually gone over how to change a wheel. We actually did almost like a mock run through of what we would do in the case that happened. In Northern Ontario,
Well, I'm very stupid, and Petra, you want to tell them?
No, you could say it.
I locked us out of the car on this beautiful day where we were supposed to enjoy ourselves and have fun.
but luckily, Petra's dad set us up with the CAA, so we actually had everything in place, and the car got open within the hour. The last one is in Manitoba.
Leave there!
More on that story to come at a later episode. Those are 3 stories where preparation paid off. Now lastly, why is it important for you to be prepared in your daily life? Why is that important, and why is it something that you must do? The first thing I would say is that preparation, when you're having more fun when you're less worried. So without the trip, when we were less worried about the challenges, or we were less worried about facing adversity, we could really and fully enjoy our trip. So going back to the first idea, we could really YOLO when you're prepared, but it's a little more calculated. The second thing I would say, you're more adaptable when you have the tools to succeed. So once you do face a challenge, you can think of different ways to adapt and overcome that challenge only through preparation. The last and most important thing is that being prepared will equal for you to be confident. And who doesn't want to be confident? I would say being confident is one of the keys to success, and you cannot be confident without prepare. Thus, if my logic is correct here, preparation equals success. So we had an amazing trip, and I have to thank it to all the preparation that we did, everything that we put together. I mean, the car came back in perfect condition, and we came back in perfect condition even after facing a bear. That's the episode for today, guys. I hope you like it, and from now on, how are you gonna stay prepared? How are you gonna make sure that preparation is a key aspect of your day? Maybe through meditation, maybe through setting your goals. Make sure you're prepared to take on the challenges that will come to you daily. Cheers, guys. Bye.